Welcome back to another episode of the Gen Y podcast with Heike and Mutesh.
Hello.
Rolling off the tongue now.
Yes.
Hey, look at me now. Now I'll second guess myself. I'm like, did I say it right?
Yes, you did.
I did, right?
Yeah,
okay,
you
fine.
did.
Cool. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
We back.
We back again.
How's your week been?
My week.
My
week has been amazing.
Yeah?
Good.
Yeah? What you up to? What were you up to?
What was I up to? Just the usual hustle and bustle.
Yeah? Anything new in this week in adulting?
There's something that I had.
What?
But it's just left my mind.
Nice.
What I wanted to talk about today.
Yeah.
Let's just get to you first. How's your week in adulting?
It was cool. It was all right. Although, what happened this week? Actually, this I don't know if it's okay. I don't know what lesson I'm going to learn from this, but like I watched a show and like I've been regretting it ever since.
Which show is this?
Have you watched The Idol?
No.
Don't. It's so bad.
It's a TV series?
It's a TV show with The Weeknd starring in it.
Wow.
And Johnny Depp's daughter.
Interesting.
That's what I thought. Actually, I remember last year hearing about this. I was like, oh, okay. Because it's the guy who wrote Euphoria.
Oh.
And then starring The Weeknd, starring Johnny Depp's daughter. And I was like,
nice.
okay, this sounds interesting. And it's supposed to be about like the music industry and what's wrong with it. And I was like, this sounds dope. So it was supposed to come out last year. Then issues. The director left. Then they reshot like the whole thing again. And then now it's come out. So I was like, okay, but I still want to see it. I regret that decision. Do you know a show that just confuses you? Like you're watching going, what is this?
Yeah.
What is happening?
What's happening?
And it's also very sexual. So like Lily Rose Depp, she's naked in it a lot. Right?
Like full body.
Yeah, full body.
And do they show the entire body?
Yeah,
or
yeah.
do they censor?
No, they don't censor anything.
Hey.
And there's a lot of sex scenes, blah, blah, blah. Now, the way I've just described it, you might think, ooh, that sounds hot.
Yeah.
No,
like, hey.
no. Every single time you're like, why? What is this? Why? Like, you know what? Like, I've never been turned off by a sex scene more than this show.
What?
Where I'm like, this is not hot at all.
Okay, I'll be the judge of that because you know you're very special.
They even see the scenes that have come out because they're so cringe between The Weeknd and Lily Rose Depp. They're so cringe. Cringe. So, I was like, this is not...
Do they have sex together?
Yeah, see, not the characters.
And
no,
even them?
It's not even hot. I swear it's not hot.
Are you sure?
Yes.
How is it not hot?
It's so bad.
Is it porn bad?
Worse. Like, I don't know how they made sex scenes so undesirable to watch.
What?
Exactly. And I don't mind sex scenes, but like, I was like, this is unnecessary. And even like, it became unnecessary at some point. Like, it became...
Why?
Like, why are they doing this now? It doesn't make sense now.
I think maybe they were trying to portray like there's sex all the time happening constantly in the scene.
No, but like there's ways you can do it where it's one, sexy. Two, where it's like even part of the story. Like it feels like, oh, okay, this feels organic.
Yes.
No, this is just random people just randomly doing random things. You're like, what the... It's such like I like bad movies and shows. Like, you know, stuff that's so bad it's good.
Yes.
I love that stuff.
Yeah.
Like if you go to, I know I'm gonna shit on something, but it's actually, I really like it. There's a streaming service called Tubi.
Okay.
It's
First
free.
time I'm hearing about it.
It's actually free.
Okay.
There's a lot of like low budget films on there.
Okay.
Especially low budget African American films, black films.
Oh, I know those type.
They're great. I love them so much, right?
Yeah.
Because they're so bad, they're good. Like, they're funny. They're not supposed to be funny, some of them, but like they're hilariously funny.
Yes.
They all, for some reason, they're all shot in like Atlanta, I think. So my theory is they're all connected, like the MCU, but like it's all like there's an Atlanta verse, right?
Yes.
But like all of them have like a stripper somewhere.
Okay.
And she becomes a gang leader.
Oh.
And then now she takes out, I don't know, her sister. Like, they're all just hilarious. They're so good.
Yeah.
So I can watch that all day. The Idol.
Not so much?
Not so much.
Okay.
Once was too much.
I need to watch that.
I don't know. I don't know if I
need
can
to watch
recommend it to you.
I'm going to watch it today.
I don't want you to see it. It's so stupid.
I want to watch it. It's called The Idol. That's
The
it.
Idol, yeah.
Okay, fine.
There's
I'll look for it.
story things that happen and go nowhere.
Yeah.
some things are introduced and then nothing happens. You're like, what? It's 5 episodes, so if you want to spend 5 hours watching it, fine.
It's fine.
But please, just... So, I don't know what that taught me this week, but maybe watch better things, I guess. Although I did also watch The Bear, which was amazing. So at
The
least
Bear was interesting.
I love The Bear.
Very interesting.
Ooh, have you watched both seasons?
No, I've only watched season 1.
Did you finish the whole season?
I think so. I can't remember.
What do you mean, can't remember?
Oh.
That episode, do you remember the episode where they did one long take? Like the whole episode is one take.
No, I haven't reached that episode. Okay. That's episode 10?
No, it's like 8 or something.
Oh, 8.
It's one long continuous take.
Wow.
The whole episode. So that's what I'm like, wait, there's TV like this, which is amazing. And then there's
The Idol.
Actually, I've stopped calling The Weeknd because now I'm like, no, Abel. Like, Abel. Your name is Abel. Abel, what is this? What is this nonsense you're doing? You're not The Weeknd. You're not some cool musician. This is nonsense.
I love The Weeknd. Oh my goodness.
You will not. I used to. Until I watched this. I was like, oh.
I'll watch it.
Whatever you are.
I'll be the judge of
Abel.
that.
Abel.
I think there's a day he said, like 3-4 weeks ago, he said he wants to be called by his original.
You have to.
ID
You can't call him
names.
The Weeknd anymore.
Oh my God.
I feel like his mom.
Oh my
Abel,
God.
what are you doing? What is this? You're mad. Hey.
Speaking of movies, there's a series that actually I'm watching. It's called Based on a True Story.
It's called Based on a True Story?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't heard of that.
It's bomb.
Yeah?
It's really nice. It has this guy from This Is Us.
Oh, I haven't watched This Is Us. I know. I don't watch a lot of TV. You see? Okay. And then when I do, I end up fucking watching
some weird
Abel
shit.
doing nonsense.
Yeah. So, not this guy for This Is Us. This guy for Mindy Kaling. What's her name?
Oh, Mindy, yeah.
Mm-hmm. What series was she on for the longest?
The Office?
No, not The Office. The other one
The
was
Mindy
called...
Kaling Show or something?
No, what is it called?
Huh? Okay, I only know 2.
Yeah?
Yeah. Wasn't she was on The Office, right?
Yeah, she was. Yeah. But anyway.
Yeah.
It's a crime thriller.
Oh, no.
Series.
Oh, I thought it was a comedy. So it's not.
But it's funny also.
Oh, what?
There's some fun comedy.
Are you one of those people who laugh at like true crime shit? Good. Oh, you know that psycho shit? Where?
Yes.
That's psycho shit.
Is it?
What the fuck?
You don't watch true crime stuff and laugh sometimes?
No. Also, there's a lot of women who really watch those things.
Judgy.
There's a friend of mine who I swear she takes notes. She's like, yeah, so this guy, he was killed. To do with like, this chick like slowly poisoned the husband. I was like, why are you taking notes?
Exactly.
Why,
so
exactly. Why are you smiling
let me
as you
tell
say
you
that?
about Based on a True Story. So it's they're married, yeah? And then you see how women have a book club. And the book club is about thriller, crime, people who have been killed and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So there's this crime that's currently happening where they are. And if I give you the full story, it's just giving you the entire...
Yeah.
But it's really nice. So they make a podcast out of the crime that's currently happening.
Okay.
And it's called Based on a True Story.
Oh, okay. Yeah. How many seasons so far?
It's one.
One season.
It's very new.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was released in May.
It's good, right?
It's good.
Okay, I need good stuff. Yeah. I'm done. Whatever.
It's really good. You'll like it.
Are you gonna watch it? Don't watch it. I feel like I want you to see how bad it is, but I don't want you to. I don't want you to waste your time.
I'm going to watch it.
Okay, watch it and then let me know.
I was already sold when you said they're sex scenes.
These are not good ones. I swear to God.
I mean, I'll be the judge of that.
Please, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Or go to Tubi, watch one of those because their sex scenes are hilarious.
Tubi,
yeah.
It's TUBI.
BI. Free, but it has some of the best. Oh, those movies have my heart.
I'm not
when
so
you see
sure. Mutesh.
Yeah. Stripper Queen, part 3. Whatever. You're like, oh, this is great. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Mob strippers or something like that. Oh, so good. So good. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway, so what are we talking? Have you done your This Weekend in Adulting?
Yeah, I've said what I was watching Based on a True Story,
That's
bro.
mine, and then you just
I jumped on that. I jumped on it.
Fair enough. Yeah, so all right, so this week, what are we looking into?
We're going to talk about how we've killed the African culture.
Have we? Yeah. Has Gen Y killed African culture?
I don't think the word should be killed, but more of have we molded it to be more comfortable.
Yeah. Yeah.
For us.
Right. Yeah. Well, this came about because also like a friend of mine, they were talking about how African culture seems to be evolving or changing into something else. Right. And I was like, actually, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
We might not it might not be exactly the way it used to be, but now maybe culture is always evolving. So it's now just changing, morphing into something else, which is okay, which is also not so bad. But are we ready as Africans for that change? That's are we?
When you're saying African culture, what do you mean exactly?
Just like the traditional things we do. Okay, so I'll take it from my experience.
Yes.
So when I was a baby, I could speak my mother tongue. Apparently, I don't remember this, right?
Okay.
So I could speak my mother tongue. That's what my mom says. Somewhere down the road, that just left me. I was like,
yeah,
I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
I can't now.
Yeah.
Ever since, every time someone asks, "Hey, so you can speak your mother tongue?" I'm like, "Nope," and I just get this like, I get a look of like.
Yeah.
Or I just get told, how can you not?
How can you not know your tribal language?
Listen, okay, it just happened.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I wish it didn't, but it just happened, right? So now then the question is like, okay, but if I don't know my mother tongue, have I lost my culture?
Am I not African?
Am I not African? Am I not Kenyan? Am I not whatever it is?
Yeah.
Because even my Swat,
it's a bit off.
It's not that bad.
It's not there.
It gets me by.
It's not there.
It's somewhere. But yeah, so I was really thinking about it like, okay, what does that make me then? Like, am I not African? Am I whatever? Please note also, it's not like, oh, I don't know how to speak African language, but I know European. No. It's all the same to me. Yeah. All languages, I cannot. I've
Apart
tried
from English,
French, Spanish, failed all of them. So please, it's not that he's something special. No. This guy can only speak the white man's tongue. No. I somehow can manage English.
And you speak it well.
Somehow. I don't know how. Considering how I don't know any other one. But let me just, I'm okay here.
Yeah, no, but you can speak it well because you're always correcting me.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Listen, this is all I got. This is all I got. Okay.
I don't know English, man. What?
But you know other things, right? So you can speak like Swa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I remember my mom, I asked her once upon a time, like, why don't we speak our native language?
At home?
Yeah, at home. And she was like, my dad told her, no.
Why?
It was a whole messed up situation that was happening in TZ, I think, during those years.
Right.
And I think my dad didn't want us to talk our native language so that people could think that we're from there.
Oh, no.
Something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, there was something in the sense of we want to blend in with Kenyans.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. But right now, if I can hear my mom speak.
Yeah.
I know some words. I can say a few sentences.
Oh, so you can't like just talk.
But I can't talk fully.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I can understand what somebody's saying.
Yes. That's kind of okay. I can understand some things.
Yeah.
My folks when they're speaking the native tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then now my child, the only time he speaks his native language is maybe when he's with his grandma.
Oh, so he can speak?
Not much, just a little bit.
Okay.
Like just the basics.
So English and Swa?
English and Swa, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the native, not so much.
Yeah, my son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what, I mean, so is that changed? So like our kids now, they're getting to this place where it's like, okay, just English and Swa, I guess. So maybe that's the fear is like, we'll start losing like now
the culture.
The really traditional, like our, what are they called? Tribes?
Yeah.
Tribal languages and all that stuff. Languages. So maybe that's the fear?
I think so. But also, I love like how some parents talk to their children in their native language.
Yeah.
It's really nice in their tribal language. Is it tribal or native? What am I saying?
Tribal, I guess.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Is it the same thing? Native, tribal. Tribal?
Yeah. Because we've got like how many tribes here? There are many.
40 something, yeah.
So native is like, okay, like native to this land, but
okay.
Tribes
tribal
is more.
You see?
Yeah.
Correct me again.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. No. I'm learning. Yeah. So I like how some parents are like teaching their children in their tribal language. And I think it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And I wish I could, to be honest.
Genuinely, I do wish I could speak it.
Yeah.
But I just can't. Yeah. But also, I don't begrudge anyone for not being able to, you know what I
speak
mean?
a different language.
I mean, it just happens. Yeah, there's some households where they just don't speak. Like the parents would speak that to each other in their native language, but not to their kids.
Yes.
So that's why I'm like, I kept asking my mom, like, but there's some point you stopped talking to me. So I stopped learning.
Exactly.
So I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
And both your parents are from the same.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So they speak to each other all the time.
I think it was done on purpose so that they can gossip in front of you guys.
Like, no, I still understand some of it. Please. Yeah, but so like I can still pick up words and things like that.
Yeah.
But they would used to speak to me in English. So then that's now just what I got used to.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, so I tried as well.
So you were taught.
I was taught.
And that's it.
But it was funny because we were taught in high school. But like I was in a British system.
Yeah, so
even that's why I was like
basic. Paka.
Table.
Meza.
It was the best class. All the black students were in that class. We knew Swa. So we're like, yes.
I get an
Paka. Great. Listen, I needed all the help with grades that I could get. That one was a guaranteed A. I was like, whew. We did fail. Did we fail? Some of us failed. Yeah.
Oh my God. Swahili during 844 system. Kiswahili.
Yeah.
Hard.
Yes. Sure. Remember, I was there before I went to British system. So I remember
how
hard it was.
We were learning, so there are these set books that we usually learn.
Yeah.
Form 3, Form 4. And then now you're examined for the KCSE. So for our year, it was Walenisi. Walenisi is about space.
Space?
So imagine reading
about space
in Kiswahili.
What is, I don't know, Jupiter in Swahili?
Listen.
Jupiter.
It was the worst book ever. And other people say they love that book. La Walenisi was so wow.
Yeah?
And I was just
So it was a factual book about space in Swahili?
Yes. Okay, I don't know if it was factual. I can't even remember about it. You know that you just cram stories that you know will be examined at the end of the year. Yeah, that's how it was. It was bad.
Okay, that's
Swahili is hard.
Yeah,
it's not an easy subject.
It's not. It's not. Listen, you just need enough. I don't know unless you have a space program, and then maybe you might need it. But I feel like to get by, MySwa is enough.
Yeah, as long as we can get by.
Yeah.
That's all we need, isn't it? Yes. What else about the African culture is changing now?
But yeah, so that's the thing. I was like, okay, but is it so bad that I'm not saying we just forget our language and just move on. But maybe there can be now hybrids of culture. Mm-hmm. Actually, it reminded me of a short film I watched a couple years ago. It's called If Objects Could Speak. Okay, so basically, it's a documentary. So this guy went to Germany to a German museum where they hold like all these like African artifacts. First of all, they're in the basement.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they went and had a look at this thing.
Interesting.
And they're told, this is from Kenya. So they're like, what is it? And the Germans are like, we don't know. So they're like, you don't know what this is? Like, no.
Yeah.
They're like, so the question is like, why do you have it? And why are you keeping it in a basement?
Yes.
Anyway. So they were like, can we take this back to find out what it is? Take it back to Kenya and find out what it is. And the guys are like, no, you can't take it out of the museum. Okay, fine. So they took a 3D scan of it and they brought it back to find, because even they had no clue what it was. So they come back and they figure out it's from the Kikuyu culture. So they go, I can't remember where they went. And they started asking people around like, hey, do you know what this is? Everyone's like, hey, no, I've never seen that before. Literally just asking anyone they could find, like, what is this thing? And no one knew what it was.
Interesting.
So they're even asking, like, is this even from Kikuyu? Are we sure? Eventually, they find one person. They're like, yeah, I know what that is. So it's basically like a stick, a rungu.
Okay.
But it's got like beadings and like stuff around it also. So he's like, so this used to be a thing for like when they want to test the young men's, I don't know what you call it. It's like a rite of passage thing. Oh. So they would find a really big tree. Yeah. And you have to throw it over the tree. Yes. To prove like, I don't know, some kind
You're a man?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh my.
Anyway, so that's when guys are like, is that, so it's some kind of ceremonial kind of thing.
Yes.
Now, here's the thing. obviously when I watched it, I was like, that's really sad that one, this thing was taken from our lands and now we don't even know what it is.
Yes.
And it can't have been that long ago, maybe 100 years ago or something. But now people, like in 100 years, we've forgotten what that thing was.
And what its purpose was.
What its purpose was.
Yeah.
I don't agree. I know these people who get upset and they're like, these things were stolen from us. They were taken. Okay, a lot of them stuff was also just given to white people.
Was
as
it?
Gifts.
Was it given, Mutesh?
Yes. A lot of it was just here.
As a gift?
Yeah.
Or before you, as you leave.
Because
to remember me.
Also, as much as I love my ancestors, they were also quite enamored by white people.
I mean, they're white.
Exactly. So a lot of things were just given like, we prefer what you have. This is just a stick here.
Oh,
you know what I mean? In exchange for whatever they gave them, right?
Yes.
We even gave them land. Oof. Anyway, that's another topic for another day.
That's a very sad.
So there's no evidence that this thing was ripped off someone's hands. It could have just been given. That's number one. So even the fact that a lot of people have forgotten what this thing even is maybe because a lot of people now, I'm going to shit on something and I'm going to get in trouble.
Speak your mind, Mutesh. Speak
For example,
your mind.
We looked to Christianity.
Yeah.
And we forgot about our African stuff. We started leaving that behind.
Yes, because we were told we are practicing witchcraft.
Exactly. A bunch of people said, hey, look at this Bible, look at this book. Look at this side. Forget everything else. Yeah, like you're saying, this other stuff is witchcraft, it's nonsense, whatever. So we started forgetting it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fine. We've kind of evolved. We've also just moved on from so many other things already. And all it took was someone bringing another religion, for example. Mm-hmm. So we've already evolved. We have. And we're still evolving.
We are. Yeah, I don't think that will ever change and stop.
No.
Yeah.
So I wish we I like traditional things. So even like like how we have traditional weddings.
Yes.
I love that stuff. I think it's actually really cool.
Yes.
So if we can keep a lot of that as much as we can, and like even the traditional weddings, like I know people say, once you've done the traditional wedding, you're officially married.
Yes.
But then they still prefer the church wedding.
Because the Kenyan constitution,
recognizes that.
Yes. As the
recognizes the traditional the institution of marriage through a government and a church and all that kind of stuff.
Exactly.
Not the traditional one.
Imagine, which is our main.
What does that say?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So now it's all ceremonial. It's more ceremonial. So we're doing like, we're doing a show, but it's just ceremonial. It's not really, it's not binding. It's not binding.
Yeah.
According to the law. According to God.
Imagine that. Imagine that.
Fine. So that's when I find it very strange when Africans are like, you can't speak your language, but also the traditional marriage doesn't really mean anything. You have to do it in a church. Well,
then why do I need to speak my language? Yeah.
Hey, then what are we saying here? What are we doing?
What are we saying?
I think if we can embrace the hybridness of all these things, yes, Christianity and religion has changed things. Let's roll with it. That's fine. We don't have to agree with everything. But now it's created something new.
Yep.
The language is changing. Create something new.
Yes.
Embrace it.
Yes.
So I don't know. Like in my head, I'm like, how can we now start embracing as much as we can, but while protecting what we have, like we don't start forgetting things also. You know what I mean? I would hate to see Arurashio just not be there anymore.
Oh no.
I'd hate to see that.
Yeah.
Or whatever the equivalent for every other culture.
How?
Or every other tribe.
For dowry payment.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to see that go. I feel like it's fun.
Yeah.
It's interesting. It keeps now memories of the past alive. So I'd hate for someone to just be like, we're just having a church wedding.
Yeah.
Huh?
What do you mean?
And before that? No, that's it. Ooh.
It doesn't feel the same.
It doesn't feel the same. So I hope we can maintain and hold our past, but like also just evolve with it. Evolve with what we have now, basically.
Yep.
Yeah. So, for example, would you teach your son? Would you be okay with like him, I don't know, going to Shags and learning?
Oh, I'd love to.
Yeah.
I'd love if you could go there and learn about my culture and things about the Chagas and the Pares. It will be beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And learn the language?
Especially Chaga. Chaga is hard.
It sounds cool.
Hard.
Yeah. I like it. It sounds cool.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
When I hear my dad speak and I'm just like,
So your mom and your dad are the same?
Two different tribes.
Oh, two different tribes. But they can speak to each other?
No.
Oh.
No, they can't speak to each other.
Oh, I thought they could...
They can't understand each other.
Yeah.
Because those are two different languages.
Yeah.
Completely.
But they know, like... So who do they speak to?
Like their brothers.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
My mom will talk to her siblings and her cousins. And also my dad will talk to his siblings and cousins. So when you hear him speak, my mom I can understand. Kipari is not hard.
Yeah.
I can understand. Chaga. What? It's like he's talking to a robot or something. It's like some alien language. Yeah. And I love how he speaks. And I can't even understand a word. Like, you know the way you can get
pick some things
some
and
words
say,
that like a Kiswahili.
I hear what they're saying, yeah.
Yeah, apart from my name.
After that, you're just like I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah. And like no traditional food. Like I know how to say some food, some meals in the traditional language. But then now speaking is the hardest. Yeah. And I'd love my son to learn about his culture. Yeah.
So your folks speak to each other in Swa?
Yeah, in English.
Okay.
Yeah.
Food we can't lose. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll say that right now. Listen. We might lose language. Food.
Hey,
let's keep that.
Let's keep that.
Let's hold on to that.
Let's hold on to it with our dear hearts.
Except ugali. Listen.
Ugali is our staple, man.
I like ugali.
With everything.
It's ugali.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Until I went to Zimbabwe.
Oh.
Then I realized our ugali is nonsense.
What do you mean?
Them, they have sadza, which is ugali. But it's so soft.
Okay.
So soft.
Okay.
I was like, wait, guys. Kenyan ugali is like, listen.
It's hard.
It's hard. Like, it chills in your stomach for days. It's not going, and it moves in and it says, I'm not going anywhere.
There's some people who actually make ugali with blue band. Have you ever had ugali with blue band? Like they boil the water with blue band and then they mix up the flour.
Oh, because for a second I was like, how do you make ugali? I don't know.
Oh, fuck. What do you mean?
I don't know how to make ugali.
Mutesh, then you have no right to complain.
I do.
Why?
You know those videos, especially because I've seen it being made.
Okay.
Now I know what you guys are like. It looks like hard work. Because, it's not supposed to be that hard. You guys.
Really turning that
Have you seen that video of the guy who was like basically hanging on, like in midair, trying to like turn this thing? Yeah. Like, that's not right. I was like, yo, we are being lied to, guys.
I mean, everyone with their own ugali.
No, listen,
Every country has their own.
They do.
Yeah.
Ours is not right. Ours is not right. Every other place I've tried Ugandan.
Have you tried Tanzanian?
I think so.
It's soft as well.
Again, soft.
Yeah, it's soft.
What are we doing? What are we doing? We're not. No.
No, it's because of the hardship.
I think that's why they even laugh at us like silently. They're like, "Hey, have you tried the
No, even they just said Kenyan food. They're just like, what is happening with Kenyan food? Like it's just.
Are we the bad cooks? Oh no, I didn't know that.
They usually say Kenyan food is like, oh my god. What's going on?
You know what? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Ugandan, I loved Ugandan food.
Yeah.
It was so good. Nigerian was great.
It was hot.
It'll burn your ass though. It'll literally burn your ass off.
And they're also very generous.
Hey, generous.
Generous.
Hey,
with
the
oil.
ancestors were like, shut up, what are you saying? Speaking of traditions.
They're very generous with oil as well.
Very.
They cook with oil. Yeah, they must. But also in the coast.
Yeah, the coast is too much.
Yeah, they also cook with oil. You must.
That is a heart attack waiting to happen. I'm like, wow.
Oil brings flavor.
Dude, when I was there in Coastal, like I was going through this non-gluten, non-meat phase.
What?
Yeah, that phase is what I was getting every day.
Yeah.
I was like,
what?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean you're not eating
non-gluten?
Things like bread. They're like, what?
Mandazi, mahamri.
They were so confused. They're like, what? So what do you eat?
Yeah.
I'm like, I eat food.
What?
So confusion.
Yeah.
Also finding a fruit.
You're allowed rice, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Okay. But like even like finding like fruits in Coastal is just like, can I have a fruit salad? They're like, got bananas.
Yeah.
It's like, well,
that's
anything
about
else?
it.
Watermelon?
Watermelon.
That's about it.
That's about it. Yeah.
No, but like Nigeria, oh my God, the spices.
Yeah.
It tastes so good. You know when something's hot?
It does.
But it tastes good. So you can't
it's really
stop.
good.
So I remember they did this so you pick a catfish. I went to this place. You pick a catfish. They make a soup. It was brought out, and I thought. So I was like tasting. I'm like, is it the heat of like the literal temperature of the soup, or what's going on? Because my tongue it wants to leap out of my mouth.
Yeah.
But I had to finish it. It was so good.
Yes.
Did I sleep that night? No.
Ooh,
No.
You're just switching gears.
Oh my God. What? Plus sweat.
Oh my.
The whole night. I was just on the toilet. Sweat. My ass is falling out. I thought I was dying. I was like, you guys are not normal. Maybe that's why they're so hot-tempered all the time.
I mean, I think so.
Guys.
They need to take it somewhere.
Guys, you guys need ice cream after every meal. Please. Calm yourselves.
Yeah, Nigeria.
Because your ass is on fire 24/7. This is why you're angry.
Yes, they're always angry.
They're so angry.
Like there's something that's happening.
I don't know what's going on in Nigeria.
But they're going through a lot, man. Because
this was a while
I think
ago.
Nigeria should be a very wealthy country.
It should.
But then now they're going through so much. And they need to release all that stress somewhere.
Maybe. Because that was the first time I was in Nigeria. When I landed, I swear to God, the guy who picked me up from the airport, we didn't leave the airport before he got into an argument with
somebody.
About full blown, like he got out of the car, started shouting at. I'm like, I've been here 5 minutes. What the fuck is going on?
There's so many.
They're so ooh. But the food is so good.
Yeah.
But it's so hot.
Ooh.
Guys, there should be East African versions of Nigerian food, I think.
I mean,
just a bit of
have you had Tanzanian food?
I have.
And
okay, but
I think our food is the best.
I always tell them to like hold the chili.
Our food is the best.
It is good.
It's the best.
Okay,
what do you mean it is good? It's the best.
And they've got soft ugali.
Yeah.
What's it called in Tanzania?
It's just called sima.
Sima,
ugali.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sima ugali. Yeah.
Anyway, it's called ugali. Don't eat it. It's wrong. It's just... It's so heavy. It's so dense. Sadza, you can drink sadza.
Ew.
No, it's not that soft. But it's soft.
Like porridge?
No. Ooh. But it's so good.
Okay.
I just wanted sadza only. Ooh. All the time. I was like, I don't care about anything else. Just give me the sadza.
I know somebody who can eat ugali on its own. Like she can have ugali morning.
Can you ugali?
Yes.
That is that's the strongest stomach.
She's a strong lady, by
just
the
punch
way.
her in the stomach. She's like, nothing. I feel nothing.
But then she's
just
like,
rocks.
You tell her anything, she's just like, bitch. Just step to the side.
just moo on that stomach. Nothing. I feel nothing. What? I eat nothing but ugali.
Oh my God. But she's cool, peeps.
Yeah, and I'm sure she is.
Yeah.
But, in a fight, she's the one I'm calling.
Yeah, she's solid, by the way.
Come.
She's so solid.
I'm soft like sadza.
Ooh, okay.
Soft like sadza.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, where were we?
As we continue with the culture, let's go into dressing.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, the traditional clothes.
Do we even have traditional clothes in Kenya?
We had once upon a time.
I feel like we already lost the culture war.
I remember we tried.
Remember they tried to get a national dress?
Oh my God, it didn't work.
That failed so badly.
It was real bad. It was really bad.
Okay, but this is kind of controversial. Do we not like our own cultures?
I think it's because we have many. So
we do.
We have so many tribes.
Yeah.
And each tribe have their own individual traditional clothes.
But we don't even embrace those.
We do.
In other countries, they have different tribes, but each tribe embraces the dress and
Yeah. What do you guys wear? By the way, I wouldn't
We're from
know.
the mountains, so anything that keeps you warm is what we wear.
What do you guys wear?
Heavy sweaters.
No, but if you're there from the mountains, let's say from people from Muranga going up all the way.
There's no real... I don't know. I can't tell you what our traditional dress is.
By the way.
I'm telling you, we don't know. We don't know. We lost that a long time ago, I think.
But do you guys still wear, when you guys go and pay dowry, does the lady wear the brown cowrie, the brown dress with the cowrie shells?
Not really. That's Kikuyu, isn't it?
Yeah, you guys don't do that?
No.
Oh. Interesting.
Right?
Yeah, so your culture there has already gone down.
It's gone, yeah.
Yeah. You should bring it back.
How?
I don't know. You just start dressing up like a...
It's just every day?
Anjuri Jeke.
Yeah.
It's Anjuri Jeke.
Yeah.
Have I said it right?
I don't know.
Okay. Like a warrior.
Yeah.
Just dressing up like a warrior every day. Yeah.
Yeah, but all that has just changed. Oh, man. I even remember watching South Africa. Was it South Africa or was it Swaziland? Well, no, it was a Zulu wedding.
But you'll just know. it's a Zulu wedding or it's a South African wedding.
Yeah. They were doing the whole like, you know that thing where they kick in the air?
Yeah, the legs go all the way up.
And they would do, it was topless, the whole boobies out and everything.
Beads, and the beads necklace.
And then there was even a point at night where they just sit in a room. They just sing.
Yeah,
they just sing and
they're always in harmony.
Yeah. They sing and then someone gets up and they do that kick thing. Yeah. And then they sit down and they sing. I was like, this is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen.
Yes.
It was amazing. Genuinely, I was like, I wish I was there. Just to feel that.
Yes.
You know what I mean? We don't have that anymore. we do not have that anymore. You know?
If come to think of it, if somebody was to say what our culture, our traditional dressing would be, then we would call ourselves like the Maasai culture. Because we always have that Maasai shuka somewhere.
Listen, to any Caucasians out there, we are not all Maasais. We don't all dress like that.
Yeah, but I think now that's going to be our national dress code. Because we always do.
But I think even people tried that and guys were like, no, we're not Maasais.
Yeah.
Kenyans, typical.
Oh my God. Do you remember those skirts that ladies used to wear?
Which ones?
Those pleated long skirts.
Pleated long skirts.
It became even like Nairobi, like Kenyan fashion. Yeah.
But we just can't. I don't know what it is. Like when it comes, we can't agree to like a dress. We can't agree to music. We can't agree to anything.
We can't.
We're just like, no.
And I think maybe that's just how unique we are because we don't
stubborn?
have. We are stubborn. Oof.
Like for no reason.
We are stubborn.
For no reason.
Yeah. In terms of music, by the way, it's either genge.
But we can't agree. Like, oh, this is our sound. You know, like how like Nigerians have embraced our sound.
We don't have a sound.
South Africans have embraced our sound.
Kapuka? I don't know.
No, we don't have one.
We don't have one main one.
No. Even that we can't agree on.
Oof. Stubborn country.
We're terrible, man. Fucking terrible. But you see, we'll embrace something that hits somewhere else. You know what I mean?
And embrace it well.
And we'll take it. We love anything that is not us.
We're very accommodative.
Are we?
Of others.
Oh, we just like other things. No, because even the prime example is Lupita. She was here. Oops.
Hey, and who ever celebrated her here?
No one. Until... Oh, she's won an Oscar. She's one of us. All of a sudden, it's like, guys.
Even Barack.
She's always been here. She's been here. She was here doing things, and you guys ignored her. But anyway.
Oh, my.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel other countries embrace their culture more than Kenya, actually.
We need to start embracing our culture.
Yeah? Yeah.
More.
There's countries where, like, in school, you're not taught English. You're like, hey, bro, learn your language. You're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Kenyans are like, no, listen, we need English and Swahili. That's it. That's all we need. Like, okay.
Yeah.
And maybe French.
Yeah,
I don't know. We're strange. We like other things from outside.
Yes, we do.
Or we like, if it's Kenyan, it has to be recognized outside first. And then we'll like it.
We'll embrace it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if Haika comes here and says, hey, here's a cool looking thing I've made.
Yes.
If you show it to Kenyans, they'll be like, I don't care.
What is that?
If you take it outside.
And it's embraced.
In some European country, let's say.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden,
she's from Kenya. Wow.
They're talented.
Yeah.
Haika.
And yeah, Kenya is full of talent.
Kenya is full of shit sometimes. Kenya is full mad talent.
Hey.
Actually, even our runners and stuff. That's when we all of a sudden we're all patriotic. It's like, we've won in London. Amazing.
Yeah.
When they're running, do you even
go and watch?
Do you even see them?
Look, even see
those people can walk by you and you will never know them. People only know one person, one runner, by face. The other ones,
not so much.
No.
Yeah.
Can literally walk by you.
Imagine. And Kumbe, that's a proper runner. Yeah. Do you guys have traditional food?
Do we?
A traditional meal that you can say is your staple.
Again, I think we were just like a hybrid of everything.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know anything about your tribe.
No. Yeah, I think we're just like a mishmash of everything. It's kind of nice. I like it.
And you're just a mishmash of all the mountain region people.
Because what is like your traditional food?
Bananas.
Banana?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Is that a traditional food? That's just a thing that's close by? Because we eat bananas and potatoes and githeri and all that stuff. It's all the same.
But as we eat bananas with matumbo.
That's where I leave you.
Yeah, it's so
I've never
delicious.
matumbo.
It's very yummy.
Yeah. I think it's the
put
thought of
coconut
what
cream
it
in
is.
it. Delicious.
The thought of it, I think.
We call it mashalari.
Oh, what?
Mashalari.
What?
Mashalari.
Mashalali?
Yeah. I'll say it with a wang. Mashalali.
Mashalali.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you're from, guys from our region,
Yeah.
L and R is a problem.
Oh, yeah.
So it's mashalari. Mashalari.
Yes.
And mtori.
What's that?
Mtori is bananas.
Yeah.
That have been boiled down with beef stock.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we mash them.
Yeah.
And make it into a soup.
Yeah.
Like
soup.
a thick soup. Yeah.
Okay.
And then once it's done, and then my mom now does this thing of adding butter.
Okay.
After it's done. So she adds butter on top and meat. My friend.
I think we have something similar.
My friend.
We have something similar.
You
but
do?
Yours seems lighter.
I love
Ours is thick. Of course, it's Kenyan, so it's heavy.
But okay, fine. If you're saying you don't have food, do you have a traditional alcoholic drink?
Of course.
What's your
I
traditional?
don't know what it's called.
Mutesh!
Of course, everyone has an alcoholic drink.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is yours also changa?
I know.
No, changa is
so.
most Western Western
I can't remember
counties.
what it's called. But yeah, everyone has one.
Is it made out of bananas?
Have I ever had it though? I don't think I've ever tasted it. Yeah.
Ours is called mbege.
Huh?
Mbege.
Mbeg.
It's
What do
very
they make it with?
thick bananas.
But
I'm telling you, that's our
just
staple.
everything is just bananas.
Yo, that's our staple.
Should make a banana-based drink, like alcoholic drink. Like vodka is potatoes.
Yeah.
Maybe you start a banana-based.
I think they're trying to make one.
Really?
Because with sorghum and stuff, millet.
Dude.
Yeah, it's banana, sorghum, millet mix. Yeah.
Could start a vodka.
Banana.
Okay, it's not a vodka. I guess it would have to be called something else.
Like a waragi.
A boy?
Waragi
Yes.
for Uganda.
Yes.
That was like their changa. And then the government embraced it.
Yeah.
And now guys are making money off it. But here, changa is not embraced.
Well, not
if
changa.
anything,
Well, traditional beers, no.
Yeah, okay. Traditional brew is not embraced.
No.
It's like you've done something so wrong and so illegal.
Again.
It doesn't make sense. Instead of embracing it and guys to make money off it.
Yeah.
But no.
Kenya. What up?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. And then there's the konyaki.
Oh, konyaki.
Yeah. That's
Is that traditional though?
I think it used to be a changa as well.
Yeah.
And then the government embraced it. I don't know. I'm not so sure about
when
that.
we went to Tanzania, we came back with quite a lot.
Yeah.
That's what, we made space. We made sure, everyone make space in your bags.
For some cognac.
We're coming back with
some
cognac. Because that was back in the, now you find it regularly here.
Yeah.
At
I'm
the
not
time
so
you could
sure
find.
if it's legit, the one that's around.
Well, yeah. At the time, back then, you couldn't find it in Kenya.
Yes.
Ooh, we came back with stock.
And you don't get a hangover.
No, it's really good.
it's really
I really liked it. Yeah.
So those are some of the African cultures that are still within.
Yeah.
What do you think Gen Y has killed or is trying to kill?
I don't know. Well, I think, again, it's not killed. I think it's just evolving.
Yes.
I think, language is a problem. But there's still if you go to my shags, it's not like you're hearing people speak English.
No.
It's I can't communicate with anyone because they don't speak English or Swa. Actually, a lot of them don't even speak Swa.
And do you get this guy? Sorry, I want to just default. What is the word called? Detour.
Yeah.
No,
default, sure.
When you're in the traffic.
Yes.
And then these guys who are selling stuff, these small entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
And then they come and talk to you in Kuyo.
Yeah.
Do they do that to you as well?
No.
They talk to you in Kikuyu?
No.
Me, I've talked to you in Kikuyu
Maybe it's my face also. They're like, this one? Mm-mm.
And they rap and you're just like, I don't understand the language. And they're like, oh, Paul, sister.
Yeah. But you look like you could fit in any.
I can fit in any tribe, eh?
Yeah. Actually, you can.
Yeah. People sometimes cannot pinpoint what tribe I am.
Yeah.
Maybe because also I'm thick.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, but I think you can, anywhere you go, they're just be like, hey, one of us.
Yeah.
I guess. Of course. Yeah.
And I'm just like, no, I have no idea what you're saying right now.
The only time that was weird was when someone thought I was Somali. I was like,
oh, you kind of look Somali.
What?
Yeah, your eyes, your eyebrows.
That is not, that was like, what are you talking about?
Yes, they actually kind of look like one of them.
Oh, well. I don't mind. I always wanted to go, so maybe I can just blend in.
With the Somalis. I hear the beaches are immaculate.
What? I thought you said bitches. I was like, well.
Immaculate.
I'll go and find out and report back.
No, like they have
beaches.
The white sandy beaches.
Okay, fine. I thought you meant your bitches.
No. I'd love to go to Somalia.
Yeah.
But
actually
when
looks
it's
interesting.
safe. Yeah.
Well, there's one report I saw where they were like selling guns in like a market. I was like,
just randomly.
I don't know about that bit, but the other stuff looks interesting.
Beach.
Yeah.
As long as they don't get kidnapped.
Right? They're not chill now?
I don't know, man. You never know.
See, we don't even know the
They're a bit
African
erratic.
news. Yeah, I know. Like, what day is it today?
Yeah, let's do this. Because you never know.
I don't know. Someone just wakes up on the wrong side. It's like, today,
fuck this
shit up. Okay, fine. Calm down.
But they're beautiful women. And the men. Oh, the men know how to dress and smell good.
Yeah.
Shout out to Somali men.
I never noticed. Okay. Oh, I never noticed.
Ooh. Okay. Let's get back into it.
It's all good. And I never noticed, but I'll pop down to easily and have a look.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Is there really a conclusion? It's just we just say. Well, my conclusion is embrace change.
What I love is that what Gen Yers have still embraced with the African culture is that we still give our children our traditional names. Yes. Even some parents who have even let down.
I love that bit. Yeah.
The English names. There's some children who don't have English names.
Yeah.
But the problem is now, like sometimes our churches now, when you're going to baptize the church, and the church insists that Haika is not a Christian name, and Haika needs a Christian name, or else the Haika won't be baptized.
If you have issues with the loss of African culture and you're still like super into Christianity, maybe there's like a disconnect there.
Yeah, it's so unfair.
Because a lot of this is coming from missionaries came and said this, and we just said, okay.
And it's so unfair that actually my son or Haika won't be baptized because you've not given Haika
what does that mean? What does that mean?
Christian name.
What does that mean?
Why do I need a Christian name?
Yeah, what does that mean though?
They're just trying to force something on us.
Like your God is like, I don't like that name.
Yeah, but my name Haika is not godly.
I ain't about it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What?
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. That's why I always... My issues with some religions, the way they've kind of messed up a lot of our traditions and the way we used to do things. I think we start there.
Yeah.
It's
a lot.
And being honest about how they really messed up our traditions. You know what I mean? Yeah, even things like what's considered witchcraft now or whatever.
Oh my.
And before it was just a guy who's like, I'm just the local doctor.
Yeah.
I'm just using shit that I know.
Yes.
Like, herbs and shit.
Yeah.
You're a witch.
Imagine.
Fuck. What the fuck are you talking about?
And then they bring for us medicine. Okay, medicine is good, true.
No, medicine's good.
But still, embrace our culture and our medicine.
Like, again, why not learn what this guy knows and maybe... You never know.
Yeah.
The guy's like, you see that plant there? Can
cure everything. Hey, are we talking about the same plant?
Hey,
what up?
Hey, sorry.
Mary.
Yeah. What up, Mary? Also, like my mom she found this bee place that sell this medicine.
Okay.
Now she just, everyone, take it. She's buying, guys, throwing her house to fix everything.
Yeah, is it black seed oil?
I don't even know. Some bee-based medicine.
Bee?
I haven't tasted it.
What does B stand for?
Like a bee. Like a bee.
Okay.
A bee.
Dang.
A bee.
Okay. A bee. Yeah, anything with bees I think can heal and cure everything.
So, like this thing doesn't even have a Kebs. Doesn't even have a Kebs sticker. She just, take it.
Take it, it will heal you.
Are you sure? And it's for everything. And I have a headache. Take
bees
everything.
are healers.
Yeah. So I'm scared to take it, but maybe the person who made it knows something.
Yeah.
So I think I wish there was more, again, Caucasians. I wish they had come and said, we want to learn some stuff from you.
Yes.
We have some stuff to
give you.
Then we
embrace them.
And then now you create something new.
Yeah.
Yeah. Change is good.
Change is good.
And it's inevitable also.
Yes.
So that's my issue is like, things are going to change. Even these cultures, the way we do things now, culturally, traditionally, let's say a ratio, was not always there forever and never go. At some point, it evolved into that.
Yes.
So
really?
Yes. When you think we just woke up and started doing that?
Rorasho.
Yeah.
I think it's been there from way back.
From way back, but before that, it was something else.
Oh.
So it must, like, all these things evolve and change and become a new thing.
Yeah.
So even now, I think let's embrace change and evolving and And again, hold on to as much as we can.
Yeah, we need to hold on to as much as we can.
Yeah.
So also in terms of African culture and the Gen Yers, in terms of polygamy.
Bring that back.
Oof.
Run it back.
Hey, but this economy is not for the faint.
Oh shit, I hadn't thought about that. Never mind, guys. Whatever I just said. Fuck that.
You just want fun times. Yes. You're not thinking about the future and how you're going to spend.
I hadn't thought about the financials.
An arm and a leg.
Yeah, but we were living in a different society also.
Yeah.
So things weren't, like, it was very communal as well. Yeah, there was no hunger back in the day, you know?
Yeah, there was none.
Nope. Because everyone took care of each other.
And there's this joke I read the other day where you'll get to know if your dad had more children only when he has died.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Right now.
That's become that's a tradition of funerals. It's like, oh, who's going to show up?
Yeah. Hey, let's wait and see.
Surprise. It's like, oh, hello. Who might you be?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oof.
And again, polygamy was taken away by who?
The government?
No.
Who? Oh, the Caucasians.
Christian.
Caucasity.
Yeah.
The caucasity.
And they came and said, no, you can't have more than one woman. And we're like, excuse you? And Kenya just decided, listen, we'll just keep doing it.
Yeah.
Because Nairobi right now, hey. I think we're embracing that polygamy thing real well.
My God. I think it's 5 girls to 1 man?
Yeah.
That's the ratio?
Is
5
it?
is to 1, I think. I don't know. I think because there's so many ladies out there.
That ain't so bad. So I get 5.
I don't know. Can you maintain 5 girls?
Financially, no.
How will you maintain them? I mean,
high fives.
What else?
Listen, I got you. Hey.
High five. Okay. And laying the pipe.
Yeah.
That's all you need to do.
That's all I need to do.
Okay.
Right? Isn't that that's all they want?
No.
What
high
else?
five in the pipe?
Yeah.
No.
What else? What else is there?
They need to make their hair, make their nails, feed themselves, buy new clothes.
My aunt, she's been away in America. She lives in America, so she just came back with her daughter and her 2 other sons. But like now, she wanted to take the daughter and her to the salon. The boys got haircuts.
Yeah,
right. 2 boys and then her and her daughter. The bill came to 18,000 bob.
It's possible.
How? Because I was calculating. I was like, the boys must be, let's say, even maximum
a G
each, and that's being ridiculous.
That's a crazy haircut. Yeah,
that means there's 16,000 bob between 2 people. How?
I think they got wigs or something. Did they put on weaves?
I don't know.
Maybe because a weave is not cheap. A good weave.
If that's the case. Even that's polygamy.
Yeah.
Even that one woman, I'm like, no.
Is it a must?
Is it really a must?
I'll just give her a high five.
Even the high five, I'm like, hey, she might charge me for that. It's okay. No.
Oh my God.
I ain't about it. No. So the guys who can do it, shout outs to them. Yeah, but again, I feel like that's something that unfortunately we've lost.
Unfortunately? Really?
No, I mean the communal thing.
Not the communal thing?
No, we've lost community a little bit.
If you say community, I'll say it in terms of right now. You know how they say a child is raised by a village.
Yeah.
Right now, if you decide to try and teach the neighborhood child a lesson,
oh God, no.
Oh my God,
you'll be hunted.
Yeah. It's going to be a problem.
So remember I was telling you about the kids in our place, and there's the one I like, and then there's the other ones.
Yeah.
So I usually give them like the one I like. Like, I don't know why, she came into the house one day and she saw apples and she was like, I want apples.
My piece of an apple, yeah.
So I started giving her apples.
Yeah.
And then I also used to get grapes, so she started asking for grapes. So I started just getting apples and grapes. So now I come home and they all run up to the car because now they just follow this other chick because now she also shares with them, right?
Yes.
So I didn't have enough. I hadn't counted
the number of children. Kids. Yeah.
So I had, I think, like 5 apples or something. I was like, okay, you can share this amongst yourselves.
Yeah.
And one of them was like, no, my mom says we can't even take from you. So you what? I'm like, First of all, I was like, Sawa, go back to your mom. You don't have to eat it. Am I forcing you to eat your
It's okay, you can go.
I was like, listen, this is what used to happen back in the day.
Yeah,
like,
share, eat.
So, like the adults used to, like, we felt like we were being taken care of.
Yeah, like anywhere you'd go
adults.
at lunchtime.
Yeah.
You'd be fed.
You could literally enter any house.
And be fed.
Yeah. You know, because that's how it felt. And I can imagine even before that, it felt even more communal. So I feel that's being lost a lot. And that's really sad, I feel.
And there was a situation, it's sad because there's a situation where my son there was a bully in the estate.
Oh, man.
Yeah. And I decided to, approach the mother.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and just tell, because now you talk to that boy and tell him, stop doing that, stop it, you're doing that. And I told her what the son has been doing. She was like, but he seems so okay. I don't see it. They seem like they're friends. Listen, I'm not coming to waste your time.
Yes. By the time I'm coming to talk to you.
By the time I've decided, Yani, I'm going to save some hours.
It's gotten to a point.
Yeah. Instead of you embracing what I'm saying, you're just there. Of course, you have to take care of your son. It's fine. That's normal. But please, if
but you know that those parents, like, they can't see any wrong in
their children.
Can't do any wrong.
They can't do any wrong. Yeah.
Oh, no. Back in the day, like, other parents were allowed to beat you.
Yes.
If they see some shit, they're allowed to beat you, and your parent will be like, what
did you do?
Yeah.
You deserve it.
Yeah.
Let me just say, nothing happened.
Beat him.
I don't know.
Beat him and say, this is how we do it in Africa. Smack. You may go to her, listen, I helped you. You didn't have to do it. I wasn't
coming to waste your time.
Yeah.
I was literally coming to try and let's have a solution about what's happening outside.
And now that you're not listening, it's all. It's like kicking a child's ass.
Yeah, there's nothing as bad as bullying. I gave you a chance.
Listen, anyone comes after your son. Listen, we're all ganging up on that kid.
I swear, man. Yeah, so he's not hanging out. How to
let us know when he's around. Yeah. We'll all come and just like surround him. I'm like, you're saying? But I do miss, I do think that communal thing. And it's weird because, again, when we were growing up, it felt like it was still there.
Yeah, it was.
You knew all the neighbors, you knew all the parents, and you could hang out anywhere.
Yeah.
By the time we grew up, that felt gone. Like, it's gone now. Like, it doesn't feel there anymore. Okay, I mean, I do see the kids running to each other's houses, and obviously they hang out with each other and what. But like the adults don't really
hang out together.
I don't have kids, so I know everyone like cordially, but like no one's ever said, hey, come let's watch music home. Time. Okay, I'm remembering the 80s. Let's watch music time at our place or something. That's what we used to do with our neighbors. We used to like literally watch music time on a Sunday together.
Everyone is keeping to themselves.
Wild Rose or whatever.
Yeah, Wild Rose.
You know? Wow. Like, it would actually, like, it became a communal thing. Even though we each family has a TV, it felt better to watch it all together.
Yes.
You know? And that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
You know? Now, hell no.
Yeah.
Who are you watching? Come, my neighbor.
I just want my
we
space.
Watch something.
Yeah.
Huh? No.
What energy?
This one, tell me, hey, let's watch a serial killer podcast. I'm like,
yeah.
And then take notes. I'm like, no, I don't want to. That sounds scary.
Yeah.
And she just look at me like, it's cool, right? I'm like, no.
They're the best, by the way. They are very calming.
Jesus.
There's something about serial and criminal podcasts.
What?
Yeah, the one that really caught me off though was Jeffrey Dahmer. That one was a bit.
But, but which one? He's had so many shows and podcasts. Like
no, his main TV series when they show
the Netflix one.
Yeah,
but that's not even they've had so many of him.
Yeah.
So now that became an issue because it's like, why are you so hyper fixated with this guy? It's really weird. And someone was even saying how if you watch like most like the shows about him, he's always portrayed like by the actor, quote unquote, has become hotter and hotter and hotter. Oh. That's weird, isn't it?
Wow.
Why are you making him more attractive?
An attractive gay man.
Yeah, but making him attractive. Why make him attractive?
Why? Was he?
I don't know. I mean, from what I come up, no, he wasn't that. I mean,
exactly.
So why? But why the actors? Like someone was like, they literally took all these series and movies that are done Jeffrey Dahmer story, and they put the actors and they're like, if you really notice, he's just more and more attractive in each one, like in each iteration.
Maybe to grasp the female audience. Once the female audience has been grasped.
Yeah, because you guys are like, yeah, this is great.
Oh, wow.
The serial killer.
Beautiful
amazing.
Man.
Like, what?
So beautiful, but psycho. He needs some of this.
That's why that show You is like so popular. And I'm like, guys,
exactly.
that's about a serial killer.
Yes.
It's not, like in the book, in the book version, apparently, you're not supposed to, like when you read it, you're not supposed to like him.
Oh.
Even in the show, I don't think you're supposed to like, but women, he's great.
Yeah. They made him a sweetheart. Such a nice man.
Nice. Herein lies the problem.
Man.
Yes.
Yeah, the African culture, man.
Yeah. I don't know. It's interesting to see where it's going.
Yeah.
I just wish, like the Zulus, I know they're not going to change anything.
No.
I'm like always impressed when I see stuff like that. I'm like, that is cool.
Yeah.
That is so cool. That you guys still do this. Like, this is not changing.
Yeah. As even when the school has a cultural day, it's people wearing the different cultures.
Yeah.
We don't have one main outfit that everyone can wear.
Kenyans is just a Maasai dress.
Yeah, that Maasai and
like, dang it.
Yeah, the Maasai shuka, red and black.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, because what do we do?
Embrace it. Embrace change.
Yeah.
But also embrace that there's some things I wish we would just be stronger and say, okay, this one, we'll keep it. Yeah. And don't let religion change it.
Hey.
Just saying.
Religion. Christianity.
Hey, man. Oh, well. So, yes, that's our TED Talk on culture. Actually, I want to know, like, what people think. I really genuinely would like to know what people think about
the African culture.
Are we losing it? Is it nice that it's evolving, or it's not a good thing? What do people think? I wonder. Yeah. Let us know. Let us know. How can they find us?
They can find us on Instagram at GenYPod. They can find us on TikTok at GenYPoddy. They can find us on YouTube at GenYPoddy.
Yes.
Hey.
Or email us at genypoddy@gmail.com. That's GENWHYPODDY@gmail.com.
Yes.
Oh, they can also thread us. Are we on threads? Are we threading? Are we threading?
Yo, did you see the terms and conditions?
Yeah.
Like if you want to delete threads, you have to delete your entire IG account.
Why are you deleting it though?
Like maybe you don't want to be on threads anymore.
Are
you on threads?
Yeah. I just wanted to see it.
I'm not.
It's fine.
I don't care about it.
Listen, as a competitor to Twitter, yes.
Anything goes.
Yeah, no, I'd rather that than Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah, because whatever Twitter is, Jesus Christ, it's not that bad. Like there's nothing much to it. Like I checked it out for like a bit, then I was like, oh, okay, I'm good. Like I haven't looked back at it, but in that any day to Twitter.
Yeah.
For now, I mean,
I love Twitter. Yeah. Okay, it's going through its up and down, but
up and down.
But I love it. I love Twitter.
I've heard like even the things like people can't like it's just hate all the time.
Yeah. Okay. I don't understand about that because there's some psychotic people there.
Yeah.
On Twitter, I don't know why guys are so mean.
Dude, it's too much. Like that is.
But this week they'll be mean. Next week they'll praise you. It's crazy.
No, that's too much, man.
It's crazy.
Let's have civility. Some nice. I don't want to wake up angry. That's actually one of the reasons I left. I was like, why am I? I'm just angry all the time because of some random on
Human.
Twitter. I'm like, no, just enough. So I don't hate it. Let's see where it goes. It's fine. So you might be on threads someday.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. But they said they'll change that.
The deleting of the app?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah. But
when
if you
will
don't want
they
to,
change
just
it?
don't log in.
I'll wait for them to change and then now I'll log in.
Yeah. But don't log in if you don't want to use it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And rate us and review us
please
on
do,
your favorite podcast.
Yes, please.
Yes,
on your favorite podcast catcher of choice.
Yes.
I'm always on what's mine?
Mine is Spotify.
Mine is boring. Pocket Casts.
Pocket Cast.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I really like it.
I used to be on Castbox.
So did I.
Then I stopped.
Yeah.
So now I'm on Spotify.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah. Whenever, I'm sure, like, if you rate us or whatever, we'll see it somewhere.
Yes, please.
Again, the 4 people.
Thank you so much.
We're supposed to get a rating from. Still waiting on you guys. To say what up.
Hi.
Yeah. Even just a rating, you don't have to say anything.
Just rate it.
Yeah. Even a 1. Okay,
star,
not a 1. Not a
2
1.
star, 3 star.
If it's a
star,
1,
5 star.
we'll be upset. But at least it's something.
It's a star.
It's a something. We'll take it. I don't know. Enjoy your week, guys. Watch some good stuff. Don't watch The Idol.
Watched based on a true story.
Watch The Bear. Watch Across the Spider-Verse is awesome.
Yeah.
Watch Pneumonia.
I watched
Have you watched Pneumonia?
No.
That's
I watched Transformers.
Yes.
On
Was that good?
Sunday. It was lovely.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Watch that.
Yeah.
What else can you watch? If you can find that If Objects Could Speak documentary. It's not long. It's like a 20-30 minute documentary. Really good. If Objects Could Speak. Really interesting.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Don't watch Abel in The Idol.
I want to watch The Idol.
Okay, you watch it. But you're doing it for research.
Do I see Abel's dick?
No.
Oh.
Of course not.
Okay.
Of course, you see only women's bits. And
listen,
don't see.
That's very unfair also.
Now you watch it. Now watch it.
Okay.
Yeah. Now you start seeing the problems.
Yeah.
Of this show. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's terrible. Why am I talking about it? It's a terrible show. Anyway, it's made me angry again. Sour. It's okay. I'll go watch something else now. I'll go watch Tubi. All right. Killer strippers from space or something. I don't know. Amazing. Yeah.
Killer strippers from space.
Yeah, I swear they got amazing stuff on there. It's great. There's one about sex dolls that go on start killing people. It's great. It's so good. Anyway, fuck it.
Would you get a sex doll, by the way?
Like a full human?
Yeah.
Like sized one?
Yeah. It's just
I don't know, it'd be creepy.
Good morning, Mutesh.
No, it's does things by itself?
It talks. I think you set an alarm on it.
Let me just walk.
Phone.
Like I live by myself, so like I'm used to this. So now walk into a room and there's just like hey, shit, the hell? No, I don't know about that.
So you wouldn't get a sex doll?
Especially after watching that Tubi movie, I'm like, no, those things started killing people.
Oh shit! No. Okay,
but in a very funny way. Anyway, all right, guys, we're out. Take care of yourselves, take care of your minds, take care of each other, and we'll see you again next week.
Goodbye.
Peace.